Ladies and gentlemen, let's bloody do it. Welcome to Stellaris Nomads. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're gonna bloody do it. Wait. That's a drink you definitely couldn't see. It doesn't even exist. Let me just improve the brightness there briefly. I have a light now. It exists. Just gonna turn it up. There we are. Perfect. One thing I need to do actually is I do need to. The headphones still broken. Don't have a better pair of headphones. But what we're gonna do, we're gonna put this on. I'm just gonna hold the headphones in the right spot. Wait. Wait. Oh, perfection. And look, I've still even got hair. It's beautiful. Let's pretend the rest of it doesn't even exist. It's fine. This isn't even, that's not even a microphone. It's not a pip shield. It's fine. Hello, Twitch. Hello, YouTube. Welcome. Let's play some Stellaris Nomad, shall we? It's a flesh bag. Oh, I know. It's the bloody worst. It's the absolute bloody worst. Where's the real Montu? That's a very good question. So, apologies for my late arrival. Let me just click new game. No. There's nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. The cork. What even is the cork? I've never heard of the cork clans. So, where are the scales? You're right. You're right. Let me just stop this. We do have, I should mention, there's an actor who's playing a very good job. Very, very good job of being a meat bag. But we do have, where is it? Oh, there it is. There we go. Look, isn't that better? We can go back to the regular if we want. But I just thought for today, let's say hello. Let's be here. Let's be present. It's the word. It's the hummingbird. So, ladies and gentlemen, what should we play today? Hello, Twitch. Hello, YouTube. Could you try something out? Nomad-driven simulators. I feel like that could be insane. I'm not convinced. Honestly, I'm not convinced Nomad-driven simulators is going to be insane. I have some ideas, though. I have some ideas. Be the Khan. Look, the first long playthrough I've done may or may not have been the Khan. That's coming out on Tuesday. If you want to find out how to conquer the entire galaxy within the first 100 years as the Khan, wait till Tuesday. All right, wait till Tuesday. Otherwise, we have to play Nomadic, obviously, but do we want to be Forever Cruise, Sacred Path, Voidfarers, or Heirs of the Khan? We need to pick one of the four. I'm going to put the vote up. I will allow lobbying eventually, but first off, just... what are we doing? Voidfarers. Forever Cruise is basically the Wally start. And then Sacred Path. Well, Sacred Path is quite interesting, actually. I'll put this open for 5 minutes. Because why the hell wouldn't I? Oh, joyous. Joy of joys. This is special access. We're getting early access to the DLC. I have put a poll up. Please vote. Please vote. I will allow lobbying. Sure, but I also want everyone to vote. Who is this and where is Montu? Montu, the evil, seditious lizard, is not here. Wait, we can bring Montu back, though. Hey, there he is. There he is. Oh, look at me. I've cast aside the meat suit for just a moment, just to put on a more capricious face for those lovely ladies and gentlemen that would hate to be looking at an awful meat suit. There is the lizard. There he is, indeed. Good, the real Montu, indeed. That's the Montu I've grown to know and love. I had a very humbling moment earlier today. I didn't have enough money to buy a bloody McDonald's. It was awful. Anyway. Well, I hopped in just in time to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Redeemed Hydrate. Thank you very much, Rogue Duke. Crap, we got a lizard, not the pink skin. I'll go back to the pink skin in a moment if that's what the people want. Wait, oh, shit, the bed. Sorry, I almost slipped backwards. I was just turning the other light on. Forever Cruise is winning on Twitch and on the YouTube. I don't mind. I don't mind. Forever Cruise is... Honestly, it's... Yeah, whatever. We can watch whatever you... We can try whatever you people want to try. I'm missing your super chat. Oh, goodness me. Did I miss a super chat, Antoine? I'm scrolling. Oh, my goodness. I missed a massive super chat. Antoine, you are so correct. Sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, we've had a massive super chat from Antoine. Thank you very much, Antoine. I'm going to go back to actually see my face so you can see that I have humbleness or whatever it might be. Anyway. Ladies and lizard men. Here's a question for a lizard to the flesh is weak. Which origin could answer with A, we will push it to its limit. B, the mind is weaker and must be protected. C, only through machine can we live on. Or D, we shall eat all of its strength. The question is, to flesh is weak, which origin can answer with? I assume the answer is A, but I guess it could be D. No, D's something else. It has to be A, right, Antoine? It's A. The answer is A, isn't it? Is it A? Did EP3O get to 100k? Shut the front door. Shut the front door. I see him as 99.7. No, crap the bed. He's hit 100k. I'm going to call him. I'm going to call him. Hold your horses. Is he live right now? I need to congratulate him. I'm going to call him, and we're going to try and congratulate him while he's live on stream. Is he live right now? Yeah, he is live. Let's see if we can talk to him. We've been snubbed by the 100k. I've DM'd him. Maybe he'll respond to us. Maybe he hates us. Sacred Path plus 50%. Oh, good lord. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to end the vote on YouTube. I'm going to end it on Twitch in a moment. It looks like we might be taking the Sacred Path. Amen, brothers and sisters of the faith. Oh my god, Monty was a human the entire time. No, never. Please show the origins list so we can see what's... I literally look on the screen. Here we are. Voidfarers, Sacred... Oh, so if it's grey, you can't see it, but that's not necessarily because it's Nomad. Wait, mine... Okay, so actually... No. Actually, this is the Nomad list. Treasure Hunters, Primal Calling, Synth Fertility. You can do Synth Fertility as Nomads. Rift World, you can do as Nomads. Under One Rule, you can't do that as Nomads. Payback, can't do as Nomads. Broken Shackles, can't do as Nomads. But... Fear of the Dark, can't do that. Overtuned, it's a Nomad. Can't do Knights as a Nomad. That makes sense. That does make... Oh, EP throws calling. Oh, wait. Shit the bed. Shit the bed, he's calling. He is calling. Wait, he's here. We've got him.
Hello? Oh, hello?
Hello? Is this a man with 100,000 subscribers?
I got the tick now. Wait, do I have the tick yet? I don't think I have the tick yet.
You know, the tick takes a day or two. Don't even worry about the tick. Like, don't worry about the tick. You'll be fine. You'll be fine without the tick. Congratulations on your 100,000 subscribers.
Thank you very much. We both now got 6 figures in terms of subs.
We're both in the 100k margin. I remember back when I first joined BTA, which if you don't know, that means beating the algorithm. We were in this group chat.
It's secret.
Back when I joined...
it's a secret Discord. It's a secret Discord mod. You leaked in.
Shut your whore mouth.
Yeah,
anyway,
he's a leaker.
Look, wait.
We'll have to remove you now.
Well, I'm actually live. I'm going to go to video chat. There we go.
I can see your...
I'm live with my video. I'm going to try and bring you in with... To be fair, I've got the worst headset on ever, so I'm going to look like a real card.
The thing with my camera is it's not going to be... I don't think... The camera's working. I don't think you can have the camera go to multiple sources.
No, you can't. No, that's actually true. Mine's also not doing the same. Well, imagine EP3O was here live as one of us. Wait, no, I'm just going to go to I'm going to go to your channel. and I'm going to try and grab you and put it on the
You
stream.
could get a browser source of
Yeah,
where
that's
I
exactly
am.
what I'm going to do. That's literally what I'm going to do. Yeah, that's exactly
I can do the same.
Oh, wait, let me just mute myself in your stream.
Montu.
Jesus H. Christ. I sound like a right tard. Give me a moment.
Well, that's just what everyone else is listening to right
Wow. Wow. One second. Browser source.
Oh, no way, I can hear myself as well.
No. I got it. Game capture. No, where is it? It was browser capture, wasn't it? Maybe it's display capture these days.
Browser source.
I
And you can
thought so. No, I
actually
don't have
source it
browser
in.
source in the list. I don't have it in the list.
See, I got better technology. This is
You've
why
got me there.
we all know.
I'm over your face. Make me bigger. Hello.
I'm cropping.
I see
I'm
that.
cropping.
Hello.
I'm cropping. There we
I
go.
missed the crop.
Look at this technology. This is what missiles
Hello, we're in the
does
same
for you.
stream. Wait. So I can bring you. Oh, browser. I found it. I can
Wait.
flip
you.
Create new. Oh, fuck. Screw that noise. That was not the right thing.
Have you...
Display capture.
Guys, we're pros. We both got six-figure...
Yeah, we both now have the same number of
know what we're doing.
subscribers. Give or take
Oh, now you're
90,000.
upside down. Oh, no.
Oh, did you turn me upside down? Oh, what a shame. Oh, I'm just such a boob. Hold on. Need your source. Wait, no, I've got it.
Everyone's freaking out that you're not a lizard.
I've always been a lizard. I still am.
The lizard's inside the human skin.
Wait. Why is that there? Oh, 1 second.
Why is he so... I can turn him up. Guys, don't you worry.
Hold on. EP2's entire stream is on screen right now. Let me just fix it so it's not all of your screen. Properties.
It's my old screen. You can see me 12 years in because we've been going... I've been calling it the Montu pace.
What I was trying to say was
Talking too much.
I remember back when we first were on BTA and you had about 1,000 subscribers and I was like, hey, I've got some tips and tricks for you, friend.
Just upload.
Yeah, that was the only trick I had. I was like, have you tried uploading videos?
Who would have
Have you tried doing more of those? How do you crop the top and the bottom without making it smaller? Because I can't. Which
you hold Alt.
Huh? Oh, you hold Alt while you do it.
Yeah.
Oh crap! The bed
Hold
that does do it. Yeah. That solves the whole problem.
Yeah. No, it's mental because like I started with more subs.
We're both next to each other. Look at that! Hey, friend.
I can actually see your stream. Where's your stream?
Just go to my stream again.
Oh yeah, I'm next.
Look, there we are. It's you and me, buddy.
We're together.
Together. Oh, sorry. I paused you. Wait.
I think I've broken my chat now.
I've broken my stream.
Trying to steal your chat.
We'll bring you back.
I think we've broken a lot.
We're all broken on the inside.
That's true. That is true. But you're close to 200k, aren't you?
I am very, very, very on the edge.
He just has to go and double it, doesn't he? Oh.
Yeah, well, you've hit 100. I have to hit 2. Otherwise, what's the point in being alive?
Well, I can't wait till you're at 2 million subscribers.
2 million? Did you just say 2 million? Were those
then
the
I'll be
words
at
that came
million.
out of your mouth?
I'll be at million then.
Okay. 2 million.
If
Brilliant.
we're going with the trend.
Sorry, on my end, we did just hit a thing. We're going to do, what's the devil? Thank you, Arch, for the prestige. Sacred Path. We're doing Sacred Path. Now, did you find Sacred Path really annoying or did you not?
I'm doing Sacred Path right now.
No, that's what we're doing. You shut up. You shut your whole mouth.
I'm literally doing it right now.
Well, we're doing Sacred Path as well. Ladies and gentlemen, quick. Tell me some more things to do with Sacred Path, quickly.
It's a copycat. So, I've done a specialist build, like a bureaucrat build. That was really good. That was quite fun.
Okay.
I'm doing an elite one now where I'm just buffing my elites.
Have you tried Heirs of the Khan?
Yeah.
I really enjoy having 300,000 fleet power without having to build any ships.
Yeah, it's quite good, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Combined it with Strikecraft.
Yeah,
Strikecraft and the Strikecraft and then Strikecraft and then build Strikecraft.
Get out the room. Get out the room right this
Because
second.
you can kite, you can just run away.
No,
shut
your whole mouth. Shut your whole mouth.
Okay, I know I use missiles. Sorry.
But you're not even on the screen. Come back on the screen. EP, get back on the screen. There's a whole open blockage where you were. Where have you gone? Get the hell back
here.
Oh, wait a minute. I need to turn it to different speed probably. I'm going to put it to max speed. There we go. That solves the problem. You momentarily disappeared for everyone at home. Those poor people at home. Can't you think about the people at home, EP? Come on.
Nah.
Nah.
Big shot now. Big shot 100k. No, but yeah, Secret Path is a bit annoying, but like currently I have not built a single way station as I just...
Well, we haven't even started chat. Start moist. Okay, you banned the word moist. I'll drink to that one.
I love being moist.
Start screaming about which civics we should pick. I mean, have you... Even
what one are you going? Are you going for the civilians or the...
Civilians?
The bureaucrats.
So the only world that exists is a world in which I either steal your arc ships or I build my own arc ships within 20 years. Otherwise, what's the point?
That's true. I'm on track to probably get an arc ship before 20 years.
You're going to build one or are you going to steal one?
I just don't have allies.
Spiritualist, pacifist,
well, I haven't
xenophile.
seen a Nomad yet.
Pacifist, xenophile. There we go. We're going to do spiritualist, pacifist, xenophile. Thank you, Woodman. See, you suggested it. What are the new civics? Which ones are new again? Remind me. Caravan Masters, but like it's a bit crap.
If you're doing way stations, it's good.
No,
but don't do that.
No one does way stations until they've got enough money to make it so you don't care about way stations. So again, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
Honestly, I think superstitious beliefs, dictatorial, exalted priesthood. That's where it's at.
Yes, I went dimensional worshippers and the other society one, Byzantine.
I've swapped out. I said that what I said, but I've swapped it out for exalted priesthood, Byzantine bureaucracy. I think that's where
you can get all techs as well from the bureaucrats.
Yes, you bloody well can. It's
nice.
BEA beautiful.
Nice. It is nice. Don't say Montu's onto something because I just told him.
Montu's onto a lot of things. Montu just
right, I'm going to load up my Sacred Path that I prepared earlier.
Oh, you are you?
And just
that's very nice for you.
Montu's not original. He's not original. He has no original ideas.
Excuse me while I load up my I am conquering the galaxy as the Khan by year 50.
I died, but I got many empires killed by problems because I stole everything. Look at my bureaucrats here, right? Devoted adepts. They're producing me 95%
challenge
sublight
accepted.
speed.
You sit the crap down. Wait a minute. I'm just gonna like automate
They're
all
producing
this stuff so I can save it.
400 tech at year 39.
That's delicious. You know what'd be even better?
103 unity, 181 trade, edict fund, amenities.
I hear you. No, I do hear you. Do you know what'd be even better?
Yeah.
30k
missiles.
fleet every 6 months for the virtue of being alive.
Yep. I like being alive.
That's it.
That is fair. That is fair.
Let's find the fleets. Fair. I'm just going to unpause for a moment. Whoa. Here are the court clans led by the Great Khan Mule. You're not finding anything about my sponsored video here. Shut up. Oh, there we go. That's the new fleet.
That's true. Your genetic identification's good if you're going, like, because it gives +1 society.
Screw that. Become the Khan. Literally every few months.
And then you can biological ships.
Every few months you get
free
ships.
Sacred Path. I'm just saying Sacred
Path. Boo. Boo.
You're literally playing this. Oh, brother.
Look, there we are. 27k fleet. I've just been given one for nothing. Let's just send it out to fight somebody over there. There we go. Wait, there was some free stuff. I'm going to send it the other way. There was an arc ship. I like free arc ships.
I do. The annoying thing is I have not found an arc ship in my run so far. I'm 12
really?
Years in. I've discovered like half.
Oh, you've been shafted. Yeah. You've really been shafted.
Yeah. Someone's asked my opinion on Forever Cruise, Monty. What do I say?
Well, it's a very interesting build that is very unpleasant to play. Would be my opinion on it.
Yeah, it doesn't work right now.
One day, like there may come a day when the build works, but today is not that day. A day when we forsake all bonds of field ship and, you know, give up all of that other crap.
Yeah. It works maybe if you play on civilian. I will say that.
If the universe hands you stuff, yes.
Yeah. If you fall into a good empire, like.
Oh, I'm being told I need the nobility civic. Wait. Spiritualist, authoritarian. I'm going to drop pacifist for authoritarian. Thank you very much, Zex Alpha. I also appreciate you, Rubency, but Zex Alpha also said we're going to go with, instead of exalted priesthood, we are going with the authoritarian. What's the thing where you're a, you know, what's that thing where you're British and you own shit?
Egalitarian?
No, get the crap out of this world. No, that one where, like, you know, you own stuff and you're a Brit. Aristocratic elite, that's the word. Aristocratic elite.
Oh, that one, yes. Do I have that? I have that, yeah. That's what I'm doing. I'm doing merchant guilds and elites, so that my elites elited, and they elited all over the place.
Oh, my favorite bit was when my elites elited all over the place, to be fair.
Yeah, they like to elite all over the place.
Alright, I think we're ready to start. Ooh. Do I want to be a commander or a scientist or an official? Let's go with official. Principal. Why not? Why not?
You know how lucky I am, Montu?
I don't know. How lucky are you?
I won the CFL, right?
The TFL?
And then
Sorry, what's
I
the
went
TFL?
and got a Paragon, the Champions Forge Live.
Oh, that's pretty easy to win, to be fair, but continue.
Yeah, but then I got a Paragon, right? And it was Asher, the one that buffs up your elites.
Oh, nice.
First time.
Nice.
So we're eliting. They are eliting all over the place.
I've gone with Rapid Readers and Reaver for that Plunderer trait. Who doesn't love Plunderer? 5% sublight, you know. If you don't have 600 speed on your archers by year 50, what are you even doing? What are you even doing?
That's true. How much speed do I have? I only have 188. I'm a loser.
Well, it's a bit awkward, that really, isn't it? Right, let's go.
I'm a loser.
He's a loser, ladies and gentlemen.
I will leave you to the path. Good luck. It was good to hear from you.
It's good. Congratulations on your 100,000 subscribers. Are you ready to get your button?
I want that button. They've shrunk it since I think you got it last. So
wow, have they? I got my button a couple of years ago, but to be fair, it was a tiny button even then. It was like a little slip of nothing.
Yeah, average small buttons. That's what they call it.
It was an average small button, absolutely. It was the smallest of buttons, the average of lives. Why can't I move that? There we go.
I've been told by my chat that they're making clerks, and that would be nice.
Clerks are so much better now. You know, I'm actually a clerk enjoyer. It's been a long time, but I have become a clerk enjoyer, given the fact that they work. Clerk work.
That's true.
Clerk work.
They do what they do. If it ain't clerking, it ain't working. That's what I say.
If it's not clerking, it ain't working. Are we still doing at the end of the month, even though you've hit 100k? Are we still doing these moments?
The stream?
Yeah.
Yes, I have announced it now. Well, on here.
But it's going to be in like 2 weeks' time after you're like at 102k. Yeah. Bit awkward, really, isn't it?
Well.
Awkward.
It's the reward for hitting 100k.
Oh, of course. Yeah, 100%.
So the 26th of June, 25-hour stream, 25 times all crisis, no breaks, and Montu's going to show up and troll me and make me.
Well, when I get to 200k, you better come back because I am doing a. I'm going to do when I get for my 200k stream. I'm doing a. What's the word again? A subathon. I'm going to do a subathon.
Ooh.
About a week.
Yeah,
you do a day. I'm going to do a week, mother trucker.
Really didn't fancy doing that. Maybe
I don't fancy doing it.
Maybe we'll do
the people demand it.
Point.
What can I do against such reckless hate?
That's true. My path has just been blocked by marauders. I'm going to cry.
Amen. Right, I'm going to play. You're going to play. I will see you later, alligator.
Good luck.
Thank you for joining me, EP. I will say goodbye. Have fun, everybody, for EP.
Goodbye, Montu.
He's left us, ladies and gentlemen. He has left us. Another Galatron. I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna. Yeah. Oh, we're back again. There we are with a proper lizard face. Perfect. All right. Shall we read this? For millennia, we wandered across the stars, traversing the astral sea at relativistic speed. crossing eons between each sacred site. I'm just going to put that right away. That's very unpleasant. With the blessing of the hyperdrive, our people now have a chance to do what our ancestors could only have dreamed. Visit all holy sites in a single lifetime. Under the wise leadership of Archprophetess Balatira, the congregation is ready to find out what it means for our faith. Now that we can traverse the path so quickly, the ancient maps passed down from our ancestors mark waypoints in the stars. Now we make our pilgrimage to those sanctified wonders, pay homage to those who came before us, and understanding the galaxy from their perspective. Right, I think 567 is a real tiny crap hole number. We're just gonna set this to like automate. I'm gonna set that to automate. I'm gonna set this also to automate, and then we keep going. What can we get? We can get field modulation. Holy crap! The ancestral star charts. Ladies and gentlemen, hold yourselves. There is a place called Emergence for our ancestors. It marked the beginning of the sacred path. It is a fitting place to meditate on our ancient texts before proceeding with our own version of the pilgrimage. By taking some time to research the now, we can better plan for the journey ahead. Afterwards, we will chart a course to the known sacred sites. We will have many choices to make along the way, but in theory, if we trust in the deities and our ancestors, the true path will be revealed upon us. We follow the path of our ancestors. We get some unity, some stability. Yeah, it's going to cost some problems, but it's fine. And I'm going to take that one, and we go! Hyperdrives engaged. Now we wait. There we are, up in the north. Who even knows what's happening? Right, first tradition. What are we thinking? My thoughts on first tradition in this case, honestly, it has to be statecraft. We need the bonuses. Chat, what do you think we should get? I think it's statecraft. I'm not going to put a vote up right now. I'm just asking your opinion. So, send me an opinion quickly, calmly. Prosperity? Shut up. Smithy boy, I hear you. Statecraft is the way. I'm hearing statecraft or aptitude, statecraft. Then a lot of people are saying discovery. They must be very confused. Discovery right now would give us sweet... No, that's diplomacy. There it is. Sweet bugger all. Some research speed. I would rather fillet myself on a tube of endless hatred than deal with that. Don't forget, if you want to pick up the brand new DLC, which is called Nomads, or you want to pick up Season 10, or you want to pick up something else, i.e. you want to pick up the Swolfin stuff. Let me just find the right marker. Wait a minute. There's that one. And on YouTube there's blah 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 blah. Get rid of the Stellaris merch stuff. Oh. Kill that. Really? Okay. There we are. There's all the links. You're all good. I think we're taking statecraft. I've heard a lot of statecraft being shouted. I'm grabbing it. It's statecraft. There we go. We are one with the cosmos. No. We have our dominance must be asserted. Also going to grab that one and that one because we're still doing arc ship development. But otherwise, oh, they've all been going. Crap. So the arc ships are very busy right now, like surveying and then like harvesting resources. Here we go. Harvest. Oh yes. I love a bit of harvest in the morning. The other important point is we should go on burn. We are on burn, and there is no other world we live in but the burn. Oh my god. Oh, there we go. 2 years and we've done our first tradition. What should we do for an ascension perk, ladies and gentlemen? Let's pick one. You have chosen poorly, says Woodman. See, no. Suggest an ascension perk. Wanderlust doesn't really do anything until we actually survey the system, so I would not recommend that. But otherwise, one vision could be good. What do we think? Nihilistic acquisition. I hear you. And I agree. A lot of people said nihilistic acquisition. There we go. We're picking it. The sacred path. Where do we have to go to? Here. Okay, I'm going to bring the arc ship back to here to research whatever this is. The sacred site emergent in the Corinth system. Does anyone else think Montu has had a drink today? I've had more than one drink, sir. How very dare you, I Smithy boy, to implicate me as only having had one drink. Right. Transcendental emergence. After surveying emergence, which we should look at, let's just zoom in. Boop, boop, boop. Here we go. We're looking at it with our beautiful arc ship. It's a beautiful arc ship. It's the best arc ship I've ever seen. After surveying it, Arch-Prophetess Palitera suddenly became catatonic. Medical officers were called to her quarters aboard little ship Koros, but upon arrival, he recovered. In her trance, the Arch-Prophetess claimed to have communed with the deities who've been blessed with the beginning of our pilgrimage. This is our emergence day. Our path is blessed. Our life is good. I'm going to take capacity subsidies, and I'm going to upgrade where possible. Holy crap! We on to tradition number 2. Good lord. Plath, indeed, Plath. It's the sacred Plath. What should we take for the second tradition? Start shouting. I will pick whichever thing I see most after I've been to the little lizard's room. I'm going to go to the little lizard's room, and then I'll pick whichever thing I see most in the chat. Whichever word I see the most in the chat. Even if you've spammed it again and again, I appreciate you. I will have a look, and I'll be right back. Ice Smithy Boy has done me dirty. He said the tradition we should pick is vodka, gin, beer, and wine, and then Gurnik said whiskey. You sons of bitches. I wish I had vodka, gin, beer, and wine. I don't have all of those. I don't have any of those. I have some beer. On YouTube, I'm actually seeing mostly enmity. All right, we're going to pick enmity then. Fine. There we are. Enmity is the way forwards. What can we upgrade here? Fleet organizer, that sounds good. You can be a politician, that sounds good as well. Operational reserves basically represents our minerals and energy. If I click this button, burn, we get 50% more efficiency for all of our workers. I missed a super chat. Oh, I missed a super chat. Wait. Whoa. Where's the super chat? I don't see it. Where's the super chat I missed? Oh, Discovery. Oh, Zex Alpha. Sorry. Right, next one's gonna be Discovery then. Currently, we have enmity, and then we're getting Discovery. That's where we're at. These ships are crazy, though. They just, like, run around living the life. We're going to expand the council after having the ability. Wait, here we go. Arc ship construction, very important. Very bloody important. I thought we'd had a problem for a moment. It turns out we did. Our arc ship was not pulling up things from planets below, so this harvesting, really important. The faith is divided. High pilgrims, devoted adepts, and faithful acolytes. These three distinct social groups form the hierarchy of spiritual practitioners. This is how it has always been. High pilgrims lead the way, while devoted adepts commit themselves to the path. Let's just double check. We have in terms of planetary management. So there's devoted adepts, high pilgrims up there. Where was faithful? There's faithful acolytes. So civilians is faithful acolytes, devoted adepts is the specialists, and high pilgrims is our leaders. Okay. And the faithful acolytes support our endeavors through worship and physical toil. However, schisms are forming aboard the arc ship Little Ship Chorus due to the roles we've assumed since committing to the accelerated interstellar travel. Some crew members believe their responsibilities outweigh those of others. And now, each group is demanding to be recognized as the most essential. Ladies and gentlemen, start shouting. Are you a high pilgrim? Are you a devoted acolyte, is it called? Yeah, devoted adept, sorry. Or alternatively, are you a faithful acolyte? Tell me what you are by just saying it in chat. Are you a faithful acolyte, a devoted adept, or a high pilgrim? Whichever I see more of, I will pick. High pilgrim, devoted adept, or faithful acolyte. I'm seeing acolytes. A lot of faithful acolytes. Everyone wants to be a civilian, do they? Wow. I'm seeing a high pilgrim or two. Woo! Chrisnath is a high pilgrim, and so is Potato, blah, blah, blah. A lot of high pilgrims, in fact. Twitch, YouTube is doing it faster than you. Could you just, like, get on with it, Twitch? Come on. Are you a high pilgrim or a faithful acolyte? Or, alternatively, a devoted adept? Just, like, pick your poison. YouTube is almost entirely high pilgrims. Everyone on YouTube is just really smart and really on it. They just know the best way to go. If we are high pilgrims, that's a lot of unity from the high pilgrims, but also a lot of elite power. Whichever margin we pick, it's a lot of power for that margin. We need fleet to conduct holy crusade, says Teluna. That's pretty true. Burn YouTube, shouts Nix Panicus. So Twitch is mainly faithful acolytes, but YouTube is almost entirely high pilgrims. We're going with the high pilgrims. We are now high pilgrims. Good lord, is that 60? 20 unity per 100 pops. They must be pretty smart pops, honestly. We haven't even met any aliens. Oh, wait, there's some aliens here. Hold your horses. Everybody stop. I'm going to design a ship. Then we are going to go and get a vassal, okay? And if you're against having a vassal, write it in chat right now, just so I know how evil you are. Write in chat right now that you don't like vassals, and we shouldn't have vassals, and Montu's wrong. Just put it in chat right this second, please, if you could. Tell me how we shouldn't have a vassal right now. I'm waiting, and I'm listening, and I'm here for you. No vassal, only slave nation. So far, I'm still not hearing a problem. So, anyway, I am declaring war, a tributary war. They owe tax. Taxes are important. You do have to pay your taxes. That's what I hear anyway. And I can move my ship anywhere I want. Come back and fight. Or leave anytime I want it to do whatever it is I want it to do. I am the Republic. Oh, yeah, and they're dead. We're going to do the next place, thank God. Sacred Path. Yes, it exists, and we are eventually going to go and deal with it. But not today. I'm not building a way station, that's silly. While we're here fighting, I'll build some assault armies. 5 or 6, that seems reasonable. I'm starting the anti-vassalage committee. Yeah, Whoopensee, you and your committee can go and fillet yourselves on a golden pole. Just saying. Oh, no. You folks could be over here. Come on. Come on. Go over there. Yeah, end orbit. Yeah, end orbit. Right, you folks, bombard. Oh, whoa. Aliens attacking. Oh, they're dead. Thank God that they're dead, eh? Right. You should really still be over there attacking. Combine all forces and then get them to sit there after combination has been made. We've expanded the council. Upkeep for devoted adepts. No. Elite pop resource output. That's where it's at, ladies and gentlemen. That is where it's at. What's wrong with way stations? They are awful until you've got at least 1 or 2 arc ships. It's much better to save up the 10,000 for the arc ships than it is to do anything else, honestly. I promise you. Okay, glorious pilgrims. Steering us to glory. The high pilgrims, which is what you all decided you were back home, continue to champion spiritual fulfillment, dedicating their lives to the betterment of all of us. The devoted and the faithful follow in their steps, looking up to them with respect and reverence. Representing the highest ideal of our faith, the high pilgrims are also entitled to certain onboard perks. They have more spacious living quarters, access to more resources, and priority clearance on all decks. Faith does have its privileges as well. We could attempt to say no, but honestly, I'll give them the 3 unity. Why not? What are we at per thing now? Well, 22.3 per unit. Oh no, they've attacked again. If only we couldn't just instantly defeat them. It's a darn shame. The Senior Engineering Corps... Oh wait, we've got a... Kiva has sent in a super chat. I'm spending a real human monies to make you say, I'm a little thin pot, short and stout. Here, hope you're having a great day. Thank you. I am having a good day. Let's just say that one more time. I'm a little thin pot, short and stout. Here is my handle. Here is my spout. What can a man do against just reckless din-pot hatred? Oh, there's a question about tier list. You took enmity Montu. You can't vassalize everyone. Well, I can try it. I damn well can try it. So, the Senior Engineering Corps aboard our ship Little Ship Koros has submitted a structural assessment that can no longer be deferred. Our home is in critical need of repair. The proposal is comprehensive. Very comprehensive. A rotating section by section overhaul, beginning with the power generation infrastructure and working through the cultivation decks, the defense section, and the residential districts in sequence. Residents will need to be temporarily relocated. Facilities will be taken offline. Engineering estimates place a full overhaul at approximately 10 to 11 standard years, depending on the pace of the work. The work will be disruptive, but the alternative is a vessel that grows less reliable with every parsec. So we get minus 10 stability, minus 5 efficiency, and some other problems. Or alternatively, I can just click close and see if that does anything. Yeah, no. I closed it, and that allowed me to ignore the problem, which honestly was kind of beautiful. I'm going to take one vision. Boom. We have one vision, one host, one challenge, one unity, a golden glass of what could be. Just say no. Yeah, I clicked X, and that meant it wasn't an issue anymore. Ignore your problem. They always go, no, literally, I clicked X, and that entire event chain was not a problem because I clicked X rather than OK. I have to recommend at home, please make sure you click X rather than OK. Don't click OK. Click X. X is the way forwards. X is the light, the mode, the place to be. Disruption allowances. Okay, what's happening here? Residents of sections unaffected by the ongoing refurbishment are complaining at having to share quarters with relocated individuals. Wow, they're being bitches about the whole thing, aren't they? They are requesting expanded resource allocations, priority access to recreation facilities, and the immediate removal of an automated announcement system that reminds them every 3 hours that their disruption is temporary and appreciated. But don't worry, if you're at home, your disruption is temporary and appreciated. Very appreciated. Super appreciated. I've never known a disruption to be more appreciated than this disruption I'm talking about right now. If there was a disruption that was less appreciated, I would love to hear about it, but I don't think I can hear about it because there's no disruption that's more appreciated. Ermager. Music is a bit loud. Okay, we can deal with that. Wait. The music has been quietened. I think grand refurbishment should continue because why else would we be existing without the grand refurbishment? You know? It is what it is. What it is. Oh, we're at war. Oh, that's why. Wait a moment. No, nobody move. Nobody move. I'm going to put all of them in orbit. Oh. The army should be set to, like, auto-descend. But don't worry, the disruption is necessary. Oh, what the hell is that? Now we won. It was a victory with extra stats. Now, there's 2 more places to go. But once it's all done, we will be victorious. Whoop, we're there again. And let's give you skirmishers, so all of our fleets fly a little faster. Up your moral codes, because I love it. And advisor, yes please. No, we're still fighting. And there we go. Right, final tradition. Start shouting me. I say final. Third tradition before we go to an ascension perk. Start shouting about the third tradition. What do you want? Whatever I see the most of in chat, I will pick. I see aptitude from Nix Panicus. I see commerce, supremacy, archivism, discovery. I think we're going to have a vote. Supremacy? No. Supremacy. I'm also seeing... What did I promise? I promised nothing. There was a super chat for Discovery. Yes, Discovery was a super chat earlier. That's very true. We are putting the Discovery back in. Thank you for reminding me. With 5% extra added in. And then adaptability. On Twitch, it's going to be inverted, but it's basically the same thing. I'm just putting it back to front rather than front to back in terms of the list. And let your voting begin, ladies and gentle prawns. The voting is now, the voting is here, the voting is where we want it to be. Did anyone else notice the bombardment sound is still going on even though it's paused? The bombardment sound always goes on regardless of pause. Because look, the bombardment still happens. Even though it's paused, we continue to kill them all. I'm from Buenos Aires and I say kill them all. So currently Discovery's winning on Twitch and on YouTube. So, if you want anything but discovery, your time to vote is now. These are, well, some of the options, but the options you've got are the ones you have to agree with. Boom, boom, baby. Quick, everyone, get together. Supremacy to contribute to the Holy Crusade. No. You say that. Discovery's still winning, okay? And Discovery will continue to win until such a time as people want to vote for something else. Stop voting for Supremacy. Ghosty Fish says, Montu, why does my Gestalt Empire suddenly have 2,000 food upkeep from ships despite the ship designs not listing food upkeep? How would a non-meat ship even have food upkeep? Well, I don't know. What are you in a federation? Maybe? I don't know. What is your problem? What have you done? I'm waiting for bombardment to sound like the start of Queen Will Rock You. Bum bum ch. Bum bum ch. Buddy, you're a bum, making big noise, playing in the street. Gonna be a big man someday. You got blood on your face, big disgrace. Waving your can all over the place, singing, we will send nuclear weapons to your local centers and blow you up. How many armies? 125? I think we could actually land there, to be fair. Oh, and here comes the Ark ship. Oh, there's a major concern. The project lead structural engineer has submitted a formal concern. The current timeline, whilst achievable, is producing work she would not personally certify as complete. Wow, I'm hearing a problem. Non-critical junction points are being sealed over rather than properly reinforced. Tolerance margins are being set to acceptable rather than recommended. Acceptable is acceptable. Ladies and gentlemen, is acceptable or should we heed the warning? What are we doing? Start shouting in the chat. Are we heeding the warning? Heed or acceptable? Either write heed or acceptable so I know what we're doing, because I don't know what's going to happen. F is for fire that burns down the whole town. U is for uranium, bombs. N is for no survivors. Wow. Discovery shouts Miss Collie. Discovery is winning on Twitch with 48, and on YouTube it's in second place with 37. It's very close. No. Plus the other bonus from earlier, it's actually in first place. Kiva, I'm going to say it again. I am a thin pot, short and stout. Here is my handle, here is my spout. Alright, come back down to the bottom. How long does it take to make a new Ark ship? Oh, geez. It's 10,000 alloys. 10,000, so a long while. And 500 influence. So it's a lot. It's definitely a lot. Safety first, heed. I'm seeing heed. Everyone's saying heed. Heed the warning. Correct the parameters. Let's do it. We're heeding. We're heeding. Another 5% to discovery and another 5% to supremacy. We're going to end the vote there. In total, supremacy had somewhere in the margin of 46%, I think. Let me just double check. Yeah, 46%. Discovery on YouTube had 42, but on Twitch I had 48, which was 8% ahead of supremacy. That means we're picking discovery, ladies and gentlemen. We're discovering the future. And very soon we're going to just like win this fight and take... Oh, we won. Wait a minute. We actually won. We won the battle, which now means we have an agreement to be paid a bunch of energy and minerals and food, which is solving all of our problems. Ladies and gentlemen, the issue isn't an issue. We don't have an issue. You're the issue. What I should do is bring everyone over to the south to deal with the next issue. Oh, wait. No, come this way. Wait. I'm going to bring everyone to Mechazar. And then once we're in Mechazar, I'm going to fight them. You could say you had an accord. Now you need your heading. Yes, that's true. What's the DLC like so far? Interesting. There's a lot of interesting things to do, honestly. The defense section. With the cultivation decks rebuilt and food production returning to normal, attention shifts to the forward defense section. From the normal weapon bays to the maintenance corridors, everything has been surveyed, and all of it needs work. Naval readiness will be limited during this phase. The crews responsible for keeping the ship safe are being asked to step aside while their workspace is taken apart and put back together. They have, by most accounts, been remarkably patient. I'm going to be right back. Alright, I'm back. That is a piece of cucumber. I don't want cucumber under my feet. Here we go. The grand refurbishment continues. 15% less armor and weapons damage, and 75% less ordnance engineering build speed. Well, that's problematic. So, it might be confusing what I'm doing here. Small lizards were calling. Sorry, if you heard that, apologies. My oldest just fell face first up the stairs and almost lost a tooth on the top step. And I was just making sure everyone was okay. I apologize. I'm back again. The small lizards are okay. They only barely lost a tooth. It's fine. It's fine. They do have extra teeth. Right. Let's just get everyone here. So what seems ridiculous is that I'm basically, my plan here is to assassinate the enemy. And it's going to seem like it's not possible, but I promise you it's very possible. What's that? Repair list. So the project supervisor has compiled the final list of repairs. 47 outstanding items. Good Lord, I'd hate to be having to work for this project manager. 47 items, you son of a bitch. Such as 3 load-bearing junction upgrades in the aft section to the cosmetic, including 19 instances of misaligned paneling and 1 ventilation grill installed upside down. Completing every item on the list will take additional time. Well, I mean, complete the full bloody list, obviously. Like, we need to save the Republic. So, what's going to seem confusing, and I'm just going to send everyone back here to orbit so they can repair. Wait a moment. Okay, repairs are done. Now, these people, I'm pretty sure, oh, they have 2 planets. They have 1 planet here, 1 planet there, 500 fleet power. Prepare for your mind to be blown. I have declared war while in their capital. Okay? I'm now going to unpause. I won the fight. Now I'm going to bombard their world. And do you know what they can do? Absolutely bloody nothing. Because all I did was arrive late to the party, basically. No, you're not joining the war. No, you're not joining the war. Sod off. I'm winning this war alone. This is a me thing. Bam. We won there. Now I take everybody and I go next door to here, which is the only other place they have actual blooming, you know, planets and stuff. Here comes the Ark ship, which, you know, it does have 1,000 fleet power, making it overwhelmingly effective. Come on, come closer. Come closer, you can do it. Go on. Go on. Oh, she didn't like it. The Ark ship didn't love it. Anyway, while we're bombarding, I'll land the rest of the armies. And I think that's going to give me full occupation, technically. Yeah, we've occupied both planets. Are there any more worlds? No, that's not a world. I think I've just fully occupied an alien. Montu playing it. Yeah, Montu's playing it. You can believe it. I've just fully occupied an alien, and all we had to do was just walk over. Next thing I'm going to do is harvest every resource from their capital. The defense sections, where we got some more issues with the refurbishment. The defense section has been inspected, reinforced, and returned to service. The crews worked on it looked, if anything, relieved to have something useful to do again. Now comes the final phase. The city districts themselves. The residential blocks, civic halls, and commercial corridors that constitute the living heart of the Ark ship. Everything else was infrastructure. This is the place inhabitants now call home. Barriers will go up one last time, but the end is in sight. Basically, I'm going to take my Ark ship and I'm going to ruin this their home system, so that, in essence, what we're going to get out of it. Let's just double check what we're going to get out of it. The expectation is 1,000 energy, 2,000 minerals, 400 volatile motes, 1,000 exotic gases, and 750 rare crystals. Why would I say no to that? Like, honestly, it's free stuff. They don't have anywhere else to fight me on. Like, what are they even trying to do? We're documenting some random things. What are you doing? Fight? Come on, win. Thank you. Okay, structural overhaul is now complete. The overhaul of the little ship Chorus has been declared complete. Structural integrity assessments confirm a meaningful improvement. This is over the baseline. Though those familiar with your original proposal will note that not every specification has been met, and not every tolerance was optimal. Monty, shouts Eagle the Vicious. Hello. Woo! Welcome. The project delivered results, allegedly, but the results could have been better. So we can get a bonus to technicians. We can get a bonus to farmers. We can get a bonus to ships, weapons, damage, and armor hit points. That sounds pretty good. Or we get a bonus job efficiency for elites. I think the weapon. I'm going to take the weapons damage. We're taking weapons damage. It's happening. Oh, wait a minute. That's the second war we won. Fantabby-hooby-tastic. Right. You lot, come here. I'm going to renegotiate this. I'm even going to try and take the research. Oh, we don't have the military power. Oh, that's a shame. Are we winning? I mean, look, I have 2 vassals, and the year is 2227. I think we're kind of winning. Yes. We're not like... We're doing the opposite of not winning. Oh, that's some aliens. Right. I'm going to let the main ship strip every world. Once every world has been stripped, then I'm going to look into not stripping them. Right, material workshop and slave processing quarters. And I think that's everything I need. I'll throw a temple in as well, why not? That ship is busy doing its own thing. So what I'm going to do is build 2 science ships, bring them up to the top. Are we there yet? Oh, okay, here we go. Science ships are ready. I'm just going to hire some folks. I'm going to hire some folks over here. And I'm going to accentuate that one. But then after that, all of you lot, come over here. This AI empire has but one system, which means they should be paying tax. They should be paying a lot of tax. Archship engineering as well. I need that. I need that very much. Yeah, we're definitely doing this whole sacred path thing. It's totally real. Down south somewhere. We're going to get there in the end. How is MP in the update? I honestly don't know. No, we're going to find out as more people play multiplayer. I'm going to be right back as well. This is who we're playing as right now. I'll be right back again for a second time. Give me a moment. Sorry, apparently I've just been handed food, and I'm going to put it on the side. I'm not going to eat it right now. We're going to continue playing the game that we all bloody well love, whilst I enjoy my soft drink. I love a good Sprite. Did Montu want to play Heirs of the Khan, but Paradox forced him to go Sacred Path? No. The people voted for Sacred Path today. I'm playing Heirs of the Khan in the run-through that I'm publishing. It's going to end up coming out on Tuesday. But I am publishing an Heirs of the Khan run-through imminently. Fear not, my brethren. Me and the Khan we're bloody close. All right, we're really bloody close. Also, ship controls. What's this? Are we the makers? Yes, we're the makers. Oh, we're gonna die. That's awkward. But are we not close to? Oh, we're gonna get there soon. Right, so you're 30. I'm gonna just drop down one speed, reduce the amount that our people are taking up in that margin. You just hold my horses. I am also taking laser capacitors. I mean, so if we go to ship controls, yes, it's mostly kinetic, but very soon they'll be more than kinetic. Don't worry. I'm going to demolish that noble estate, and I'm going to build a noble estate up here. Much better. How does Empire Sprawl work as Nomads? Good question. So, colonies normally are at 20 Empire Sprawl now. If you're a Nomad, every arc ship is 40. 40 is a lot. 40 is a crazy amount. Honestly, it's massive. But you don't have any Empire Sprawl from systems. That was never the problem, though, so it's really hard to explain to you how being a Nomad is beneficial in that regard. Oh yeah, no, the ship background changes. So, where is our arc ship? There's the arc ship. It's moving. Watch this. Everybody, what's the back? Look. When we are FTL, the background's going to change. Just keep watching. There it is. While we are FTL, the background becomes FTL. That is honestly amazing. One of my favorite things about this new DLC is the backgrounds for the arc ships. It's always, whatever system you're in, whatever system your capital arc ship is in, that is the background. And if you're FTL, you get an FTL background. That is honestly that's the best thing. I don't know how to explain it better than this. It is the best thing. I'm going to take Investor. Like, what more do you want? Honestly, what more do you want? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you have come? They didn't have to do this, but I love that they did, says Taylor. Exactly, yeah. If you haven't decided yet on Stellaris Nomads, I have a link for you. If you want to pick it up, I do have a link. There you are, Sublight Probe. Excuse me, I've got the hiccups now. Oh god, I've got the hiccups. Oh, I hate the hiccups. They're the worst. God damn the hiccups. My review video is coming out tomorrow. Oh, I don't want to spoil it. But the thumbnail is good. The thumbnail isn't set in stone, but my Nomads review thumbnail is in essence going to read, it depends, yes, but, or alternatively, yes, absolutely. If the capital retreats, it is potentially 99% devastation. It's worse than that. Wait a minute. They want me to pay them money or be hostile. Well, I'll just pay them 100 money. We've got literally like 60,000 money. I think it's fine. I'll pay them all the money in the world. I don't care. Taking Monday and Tuesday off was pretty reasonable. Getting my brain around the whole Nomads playstyle was really difficult. Honestly, the first 2 or 3 games, I was just like, what am I even doing? What is the point? Why am I here? Like this whole contract thing. Now, granted, I'm not currently doing contracts because I'm doing something more important, which is collecting taxes. But if I were doing contracts, they're very important. So far, we do have 2 vassals, yeah. And they like to pay money. A lot of money. I'm pausing. I'm fairly confident these 3 worlds are all of their ships. They have 1 at 1800 fleet power. We have a little more. But what I can do to just really make sure that we don't lose this is just build a bunch of random corvettes and just sit here until they're complete. And then once those corvettes are complete, then we fight. Almost done. Almost done. I want the corvettes to come out, so I'm guaranteed the win. Because if we lose this fight, like, I lose everything. It's much worse than you could possibly imagine. Like, if we lose a fight, we really lose everything. Every single thing you could imagine. Often the capital doesn't retreat, it just gets burnt and then you're dead. If your capital gets burnt at this point, you just lose the game. Like, honestly, it's really dicey. It's not the kind of thing you want to fight. How does fleet upkeep work? Good question. So, arc ships don't have fleet upkeep. They have upkeep. As you can see, a small amount of energy and alloys. But they don't have fleet upkeep in the same way. They don't have fleet cap. They don't contribute to fleet capacity. They're just there, basically. And it's, yeah, you're good. Right, so what we're going to do is declare war, tributary, bubba boom, and then boom. Wait, let's just zoom slower. Once you're in combat, you can move your arc ship regardless of how much fighting is going on. And we do outnumber them. We should be winning this. They can't do anything. We've literally moved to their capital, sat there for a while, and then declared war, and there's literally nothing they can do. They couldn't have even predicted it. It's crazy. Nomad ships are colonies, and they contribute double to empire size. Come on, win the fight. Don't lose. Come on. Maybe you could. Don't lose. The cold fusion reactor is pretty cool, so I'm going to bring our fleets in one of our science ships to try and get that cold fusion reactor part. But again, settled empire, I was just there. They have no idea that I was going to do it. There's nothing they can do to stop me. Now I have it. We are the sacred path. When an empire closes borders to you, they're going to tell you that they don't like you existing. So here we go. Our presence in Obershoth, yeah, has been detected. And the Anarian Alliance, who's the Anarian? Oh, this is the Anarian Alliance. There we go. These weird frog-looking people. They're against it. They don't like it. Diplomacy is tense. Basically, if someone tries to declare close borders on you, you get that first. Then later on, they might declare war on you. You have to be careful. The situation log is very cool. Completely agree, Leonis. Hello, DJ. Welcome, welcome. Oh, what are we fighting? No, we want it anyway. It's fine. Let me just draft some assault armies. Beautiful. Beautiful. It's probably time. Yes, yeah, both can renegotiate terms. So, I'm going to turn them into a vassal. Expansion permitted. We are strong enough, usually, to tell them to go fillet themselves. Oh, beautiful. Wait. Oh, even more beautiful. Wait. Oh, that'll do. Yeah. Give me more stuff. Come on. Accept it. Accept it, you little bitch. And of course, now that we've got the better terms, I'm going to open an aid agency. We need to look after these people. They need help. 100%, yeah. Do we win the war? No, it's a different war. Okay, you're done. Vassal, expansion, 30, 30, 30. I'm going to unify sensors. There we go. If I don't take anything there, and instead I take consumer goods and research, we're all happy. Such a shame. Yep. And they're dead. You died, but you didn't mean to die, so let's pop you on the council. And make you happy. Okay, volatile material plants. Fleet command limit, why not? We should be invading this world. What are you doing? If you could invade, that'd be perfect. Thank you very much. How many pops can you fit into a single arc ship? Well, I'm on a tier 1 arc ship, which is size 9, and I have 7,000 pops on the arc ship. That seems like a good amount. Also, I really should have switched over to nihilistic bombardment. Okay, we won the first fight. There's some more people coming in. We'll deal with them as well, obviously. Where are they? There. Okay, cool. Fight, fight, fight. They fight. They fight. They fight, 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 fight. Pew, 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 show. Ladies and gentlemen, we need to pick our Ascension perk. I'm thinking... Oh, I'm going to put the whole thing up to a vote. Screw it. Do we want Psionic? Do we want Cybernetic? All of them would be good. We could have Synthetic. And we could also have Bio. All paths are available. Everything can be done. When the sacred path is on the way, we have to answer it. Please start your voting. Once we've got a good number of votes in, I will close it up. And there is Arc Ship Improvement. I'm going to take Unified Focus. Jump over here and upgrade with Arc Ship Engineering, allowing us to upgrade the Arc ships, which is very important to us. Also, yeah, 2,500 to upgrade that. I'm saying yes. Okay, can we build a new one? No, we're lacking some influence. Influence! Ugh. Ugh. Right, you're together. All good under the proverbial hood. Let's do it, baby. Currently, YouTube is voting for Psionic 53% and Twitch is voting for Psionic 42%. I will take whichever is the most numerous in votes at the end of all the voting sessions. Oh god, is there Stellar Devourer? Where? Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh crap, yeah, pull you out. Holy moly. That was really something. Alright, let's put you back again. C'est la vie. Are Arc ships considered bigger than, say, Titans or Colossal ships for the launcher damage multiplier? No. They are, I believe, the same size as... Wait. They want to join my war and I pay them everything. No, sod off. I'm not going to pay you everything. You're not even that good at fighting. Weirdo. You go to ship controls. I'm going to grab some more assault armies. That should be enough. Oh, I think it's working. It's working. It's working! With only 7 combat width. But you know, it is what it is. Right. Have I got you building some more... So armies, yes, in 3 days. There we go. Probably land. Boom. We won. You and me, baby, we ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. Break down. You and me, baby, we ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. Break it down. How does End of the Cycle interact with Arc ships? That's a good question. I actually don't know that one. That one I don't know. How do you build a new Arc? Very good question. So, first, go to your Arc ship. I click here. Then I would click build megastructure. Then I would click build arcship. But I need 500 unity and 10,000 alloys. I have the alloys. I don't quite have the unity yet. In but a moment, we're going to get the unity, and then we'll be cooking with gas, honestly. It's time to take a third vassal before we get to year 40. You know what I mean? You just need one more sometimes, don't you? Right, you go over here. There you go. Psionic is winning on Twitch with 39%. Second place is Biological with 28. Then Synthetic with 22. We're not going to talk about Cybernetic on Twitch. On YouTube, Psionic is winning with 53. And then everything else is kind of 15 to 18, kind of middling around. Middling around. That's the sort of thing an addict would say. Just one more. I don't know what you're talking about. We just need to fight one more planet and we win, that's all. It's just facts. Look, do you want me to fight against the facts of the day? The truth will out. Oh, let's grab some... I take gravitic sensors and some carrier operations, actually. Yeah, that sounds good. And then over here, we're going to upgrade with engineer, please. Nope. We've invaded again. And we won. That's very quick. Frighteningly fast. The more I fight, the more they bring out new planets with places to be. This is ridiculous. Come on, people. Like, surely you understand this shouldn't be happening. This feels like a totally different dimension of play for Stellaris. Are we concerned it will make Settled Empires feel old hat? Yes. I am definitely concerned it will make Settled Empires feel old hat. But is there anything we can do about this settled hattiness? I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. Oh, and we're going to win. Wait, there we go. And we won. Ba-boom. Bada-bing, bada-boom. We've won it again soon. There we are. Arch-Prophetess Felitira has won her third war. Yeah, there's some contracts. We're not going to bother with those. They exist. And we're going to end the vote, and it's Psionic. We're picking Psionic. It won on Twitch. It won on YouTube. Mind over matter. Badoo. I'm going to rush that through quickly, because we're under 100. And then I'm going to push for Mind over matter. Okay, wait a minute. The Arcship is ready. Here we go. So, we're now going to build a second Arcship next to wherever the first one is. That costs us 10,000 alloys and 500 influence. But, I promise you, look at me. Wait. Let me get rid of this lizard. 1 second. The lizard is going. Wait. Hold your horses. I promise you, let me just get the light, right, fine. I promise you it's worth it. I promise you it is worth it. Just prepare yourselves, all right? This other Arcship is going to start with 1,000 pops out of bloody nowhere. If you ask me, it's ridiculous. 1,000 pops, and then they're just going to go vroom, 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 because they've got 1,000 pops. It's insanity. We are going to have maximum power right now. I'm saving the influence so that once we've completed first Mind over Matter, then with Mind over Matter we have to do the actual technology, which is the psionic tech, and then we'll be there. Just hold up. Less micro because no planets. I mean, yes, but I also should be doing micro. I'm just being lazy, to be fair. The important bit, thank God, is that I am actually here to fight the good fight. Fight the fight and win the war. To make friends. Ba ba ba. Till the very end. We're calling this the Hour arc, apparently. There it is. It's coming soon. Yes. It is much faster to play with Nomads in some ways because you don't have as many things to do. You know, I'm mostly just waiting around for Nomads to get on with themselves. How long to upgrade the arc ship to the next tier? Well, you need to both. You need to have. Is this enough? Wait a second. Your arc ship engineer. You need the next level of arc shippery, which would be. Let's scroll to it. Oh no, that's not even it. Yeah, okay. Do we have enough here? Maybe we do. No. Oh, we do have enough. Yeah, we have enough to make the next level of arc ship. I'm actually going to make the next level of arc ship once we built this arc ship. Once that arc ship is built, with my 5,000 alloys that I'll have momentarily, I will build the next arc ship. It's just elementary, dear Watson. Elementary. Boom. Right, okay. Here we go, here we go. This is the Kabada's Landing. Perfect. So, we have 1,000 pops. You just start off with 1,000 pops because screw you, why wouldn't you? I'm going to put a medical center in and a temple, and I'll upgrade that, and I'll build a generator and a housing deck. Would any of the cycle ships have a mobile death aura? Maybe. Wait, can you put stealth on an arc ship? No, you can't. Sadly, you can't do that. I wish you could. Honestly, I wish you could. But you cannot. You are unable to put stealth on an arc ship. Screw me. I wish it was possible. Eh. I'll take open arms for now. And on the fortress colony, yeah, we're building new things. Like, we're upgrading. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. I can take an extension. Hold up. What? No, didn't I? I haven't finished it. Yeah, hold on, let's finish it. Sonic Theory, there we go, 11 months. 11 months till we are where we need to be. Become who you are born to be. Let's go here and see what this is. Help this new colony get up and running. 150 society research, 50 influence, and 750 trade. All right, fine. We'll accept that contract. And then once we actually arrive, we'll try and work out what the devil we need to do. I'm going to put wormhole travel in for the next, not the arc ship thing. What's your thoughts on rushing arc ships with synthetic evolution with volcanic livestock? That sounds like a very smart way to play. Honestly, Archive, that sounds like a very smart way to play. Bemelon is dead. All hail Bemelon. Put that in. Put Kaishar in next. Perfect. And not quite there with the psionics. How long? How long? 1 month. Okay, here we go. There we go. BEA beautiful. Wait. What? You're losing influence? That's weird. One of my favorite things about Psionic now is that I can build a Psi-Core here on the damnable starbase, which seems confusing, but I promise you is totally worth it. Engineering bay, Noble Estate, Psi-Core, yeah. I'm gonna put all that down, because why the hell wouldn't I? Yeah, perfect. I lost 2 arc ships. No, I didn't. I haven't lost 2 arc ships. What the devil are you talking about? Oh, there's Sacred Site. Let's bring an arc ship next to this. We'll put our arc ship down over there, which is 900 days. What's the speed? 155. That's rookie numbers. That's the problem. We need to get those numbers up. Right, you get an upgrade. I almost want the engine bypass. No, I think I can afford it. Yeah, we're taking the engine bypass. So basically what the engine bypass does is it gives us more sublight speed from our technicians, because screw us, why not? Also, way station trade hub. Trade, plus it makes our way stations better. Yes, the answer is yes. Stellaris episode 4.4, Revenge of the Clerks. That's not inaccurate. The worst bit is that's actually not inaccurate. It's really not. Okay, architectural sense, I think. Maybe. Yeah, and then advanced railguns. Let's do it. Let's go for it. YOLO swag. Right, you have some things to do. And you have some things to do. It's nice owning, the top north of the galaxy, isn't it, chat? Send your entire ships and arcs right into Leviathan. No, we wouldn't do that. Losing your arc ships in combat seems to have 0 impact. I haven't lost them in combat. That's why it has 0 impact. Because if I'd lost them in combat, it'd be really bad. Yes. Oh, wait a minute. No. Whoa. Right, you come out over here, then there, then there, and then you go. Yeah, over here. Perfect. Right. And I'm putting away the regular skin suit for a moment. Let's bring back the lizard. It's nicer. Oh, start your engines. Okay, so seems like the Amiibo are about to leave, and we'll actually manage to get around them. So, start your engines. Pilots from across the stars have gathered on Arc Ship at Little Ship Koros for a grand race. It will run for almost a stellar year, during which the participants will thread tight orbits and launch laps across the Arc Ship and nearby celestial bodies. One choice remains. Who do we expect to cross the finish line? Surely it's one of our people. Oh. 90% chance of our pilot losing. Shut up. All of this. Drifters and settlers basically like, how much do we want? And the answer was obviously a lot, but I don't have to tell them. Right, now I'm running to the little lizard's room again. I'll be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. And have you seen how much space we own? It's year 46. All of that belongs to us. We can even put down some... Okay, I'm going to put down aid agency. We own them, and we should put down an aid agency, because then they know we mean business, you know? Like, once we put the aid agency down, they understand that we're kind people. And that's why we're stealing their research and their consumer goods and their basic resources. But before that, how would they know we don't love them? The way station costs scale with Starbase costs and Starbase discount? Not really. So, station capacity is now way stations and regular stations. Where is your military fleet? I can't find them. So we've got one planet here, which is our military fleet, and the other planet there, which is our military fleet. Yeah, by the way, they're both our fleet. I literally flew both ARC ships into Leviathan systems and had to retreat but didn't even notice. I didn't even notice that. You flew both ARC ships into the Leviathan system, that's why everything went negative. Then they came back and nothing happened. I didn't even notice that. Which system? Which system? Which Leviathan? Like, honestly, which Leviathan? I didn't even notice the Leviathan. Oh, was it the Stellar Devourer system? Was that where I sent them? Bottom left. Okay. Yankee Space Whale. Amor Alvio. Where was it? Probably the Yankee Space Whale. Luckily, it didn't matter. It really didn't matter. What I'm going to do now is harvest resources from systems I don't even give a flying monkey's uncle about. Like, these people can suck a fart out of my meticulously groomed nomadic arse. How easy to make mass jobs on an ARC ship? Ooh, great day for the galactic community. Very easy. Honestly, very easy. Like, ARC ships just... they're there. Well, okay, so let's pause for a moment. So, the main ARC ship, I can spend 5,000 alloys, 250 influence, and I can upgrade it. Upgrading it will increase the number of districts from 9, which is already a lot for us. Like, we're doing great with 9 districts here. We're making 282 trade, 240 unity, about 100 and something science, 70 alloys. We're losing some minerals, but that's fine. I'm going to press the button. Here it is. Upgrade for 5,000 alloys. I mean, get 9 more districts. That doubles it. 2,500 shield and armor. 5 more evasion. 4 more station modules. So the system modules double up to 8. We're going to get 2 more regular modules here to 4. 10% fire rate. 10% weapons damage. Or weapons range. What more would you want? Like, honest to God, what more would you want? Alright, let's get a science ARC ship. Why shouldn't we? Are those pre-sapients on your ARC ship? No, I didn't think so. Do we have pre-sapients on the ARC ship? I don't believe so. Oh, yeah. But it's only because of nascent stage. We have some lower level pops that have nascent stage. That's why there's pre-sapients. They're not like really pre-sapients, if that makes sense. But what else can you do? Right, I'm going to now build civilian industries, and I'm going to put a noble estate over the top of that, and the commercial zone, and I'm going to put a Psy-Core over the top. Now, you think that I couldn't do it, because I've already got a noble estate and a Psy-Core on the systems, but fillet yourselves, I can do whatever the hell I want. I own the Republic. I'm going to replace the commercial zone with the noble estate and a Psy-Core to get 2 Psy-Cores on 1 planet, which is my Arc ship, and 2 noble estates. Yes, it's worth it. Yes, I'm amazing. And any other questions, please hold until a future time. Rare crystals running out. Oh, yes, of course we are. Okay. So let's sell some of those. Let's sell 10,000 of those. Perfect. So Psionic Aura, because you're moving, is actually really difficult to accumulate, I've noticed, for like obvious reasons. You know, because you're constantly moving, it's really hard to build up Psionic Aura and, you know, be strong, basically. Byzantine bureaucracy, which should we pick? Start shouting about our 3rd civic, ladies and gentlemen. I could understand it if we picked, where is it? Philosopher King. I could be into an Imperial Philosopher King. That could be fun. Alternatively, Slaver Guilds could be great. I'm seeing Pleasure Seekers, Reanimated, Mutagenic, Imperial. I usually something over and over again before we'll pick it. Star Seekers would allow us to kill Satana in a single shot. I'm not going to get into how exactly right now, but Star Seekers does allow us to kill something like Satana in one shot. Philosopher King. That's the right response. Lucreal, I appreciate you. All those people shouting Star Seekers, you just want to see me kill Satana, don't you? That's not going to happen in the next hour. Satana's not going to be in game for like 100 years or something. I don't know, a while. I think I've seen Philosopher King shouted enough that I feel comfortable taking it alongside Aristocratic Elite and Byzantine Bureaucracy for our Nomadic Enlightened Monarchy. We can always change it again. Science Officer, you come here. Tactical Commander, Fleet Ambassador. And then, in the last position, I'm going to put Counselor, the Lord Chancellor. Almost that. Yeah, you need an aid agency. That's what we do. Oh crap, I give you 4 logistics ships. Well, we should do that straight away. Not a point defense battery. That was the wrong thing. We should get a laser battery. I'll upgrade that. So far, only 40% additional energy weapons damage, but it is going to rack up very soon to be higher, obviously. With 2 noble estates, you're going for technocracy? No, I'm just pointing out that it's possible. Look. I have a noble estate on the planet and a noble estate in orbit or on the ship control systems. We'll even put a say processing hub up because why wouldn't we, I suppose. And in just a moment we can upgrade the middle ship to have both ships be at level 2. That'll be wild. There we go. But we in essence have double the number of both nobles and psionics. Why do I say that? Well, look, we should only have 200, and actually we do only have 200, but as soon as this side core finishes in a moment, we'll go up to 400. And each side core provides more, let's take a look, provides more efficiency from psionic pops, 20% there. And if you go to the ship controls, another 20% here. So basically, if you're nomadic, you can currently get double the psionic output because screw you, why not? There we are, 400. Also, yeah. That's a very reasonable point. The question was asked, how, and this is a very, very fair comment, how does one planet challenge work, excuse me, I've got the hiccups again, with nomads? How does it work? One planet challenge, but nomads exist. Like, honestly, how? Explain yourself. Does the Ark ship have blockers? No, of course it doesn't have blockers. Well, that's not true. It has sprawling slums, and it does have some cluttered hangar bays. I could empty those for 900. I might as well. Like, I'm not bothered, but you could empty those day one. If you really wanted, because the operational reserves are a mixture of energy and minerals. And you can't really, you know, do one without the other. Wow, we're empty. Okay, let's set you up to research and destroyer and the advanced power grid. Yeah, that sounds reasonable. Raid planet. No, that is a very good raid though. 8,000 trade, 1,000 alloys. I mean, it's hard to say no to that, isn't it? Tell me, how do I say no to this? Ooh, how do I say no to this? Here's the 52, but what's kind of crazy is these Ark ships have much more power than you think. It's now up to 5,000. Yes. Yes, you heard me. 5,000 power. I'm going to put an afterburners, another shield on, and I'm going to build more ordnance engineering cores. And if that wasn't enough, which of course it couldn't be, I think I'm going to build... We've got plenty of energy. We've got plenty of food. I'll just build another habitation deck. The question has been asked, does the new music slap? Let's go have a listen. Ladies and gentlemen, It's new music time. Everybody prepare yourselves. Get your headphones on. If you don't have them, put them the hell on and get ready to listen. We are listening to music to find out if it slaps. Are you bloody ready? Here comes the Stellar Pilgrims. So far, it's kind of meh. There's a lot of shouting, like musical shouting. We'll keep listening. It is a bit Halo-esque, but it's not Halo in a good way, I don't think. Just wait. Maybe it gets better. It is time to kick in. You are very true, Andrew. Wait a minute. It might be quite good. Oh, that was a good symbol. Oh. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Oh, yes. Oh, bloody hell, yes. They're bloody cooking with gas here, aren't they? Check your cheeks for bruises, ladies and gentlemen. This is slapping. Oh, yeah. If you want to know what we're playing right now, I'll put it up there while we listen to Stellar Pilgrims. Brand new track. I'm bouncing. Come on, the crescendo has to finish somewhere. It has to finish somewhere. But it's a very long build. You're right. You're right. You're right. It is a long build. The start is long, but it might get somewhere. Hold on. Oh. It very much feels like base Stellaris OST, yeah, absolutely. But it's the same color. If music has colors, this is the same color. Let's try Waylines. Let's try Waylines. I'm going to turn the volume down a little, just until we know what we're working with. We're going to just try Waylines out for a moment. Find out what it's like, chat. Find out what it's like. Everybody prepare yourselves. We're trying Waylines now, okay? Put yourself in a dark room. Make sure you're ready. Are you ready? Oh. Ice Billy Boy said, my message just made me die. She just asked, who are the band Stellar Pilgrims? This is the longest intro to a song. Yeah, you're right. No, that was fair. Arca says they want less electro, more wooden wind. Fair. is kind of homely. I don't know how to put it. It's like very wraparound. The noise, the acoustic. What's the word I'm looking for? The whole vibe here is very. The noise wraps around you. It's not necessarily comforting, but it's just surrounding. Sci-fi wind chimes and throat singing vibes. Yeah, no, I completely agree on that one. The soundscape. That's it. Oh wow. Like a little background bit. Did they stop it? They had a little. There it is. I'm still enjoying the music. Sorry. I am enjoying this one 100%. Whoa. Oh yeah. It's a lot better than some of the music they put out in the last couple of patches. Yeah, before. Yeah, absolutely. I think we got a top tier track here. It's not quite as good as some of the music we had in Machine Age, but I think it's very good. I'm gonna change over to Boarding the Ark Ship. I'm hoping this is very offensive. I'm hoping this is very in your face. I'm really hoping for a track that's very aggressive. Because we've heard a lot of like background tracks. I'm hoping Boarding the Ark Ship is offensive. Maybe not. This is sounding wrong in a negative way that I don't like. Okay. That came out of nowhere. All right, let's turn that up. Stellaris is crying out for some death metal tunes. No, I kind of agree on that one, actually. Right, let's move to Echoes of Home. Oh, shit. Sorry, I just knocked my drink on myself after I grabbed the microphone, or the mouse. Sorry, one second. Damn it. Damn it. What would a death metal expansion look like? Oh, that's a very good question. I mean, Necrophage is already kind of there, and what would a death metal expansion look like? Oh, come on, put those background pipes up. That was beautiful. I want more of that. Moving on to the next one, we're just going to try it out. I'm waiting, but I'm thinking this isn't going to improve. Do I not have any way stations? No, I've not bothered with way stations so far. We're making plenty of resources without way stations, so I've not needed them. Let's take cruiser. Let's take synthetic assault pattern. Let's hold that on more psionic ascension. Oh. Okay. Material meditation, actually. Yeah. Let's unpause and let's go for it, baby. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Who am I at war with? War? Oh, right, there's people to the south. Right, let's deal with them then, shall we? Oh, crap, they're trying to take out our vassal. Absolutely bloody not. Where are our ships? Have they all died? The fastest way is to go around the south end of the galaxy. Are you kidding me? Seriously? I mean, I'm not against it. I'm just confused. Mandul Haan. Here we go. I sent nothing into the Yankee matriarch. It didn't even happen. You're a liar. Whoa! Come on, drop. Holy fuck! We got this road singing. Here it is. Oh yeah. Hit it, baby. Welcome to Mandul Ha'an, the greatest song you didn't know you needed. Oh yeah. This is game music. Yes, this is the new track. Montu singing, shut up with whistling tipsy pirate, you're a liar. That's the end of that song. What's next? Stellar Pilgrims. I think we've done that one already. We have. Yeah. The Departure. Right, let's put that back to the beginning. Whoa, that's heavy. That's very heavy. Oh, hello. I'm gonna grab prosperity, baby. We're doing it. Oh yeah, I'm enjoying this. The departure, by the way. Nomads is the music pack with the free DLC at this point. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong, Warrior UN. Oh yeah. Whoa. Okay. There's one lap we haven't heard, Towards the Unknown. Whoa! Don't fly into the... Right, we're gonna make this system ungoable for a moment. And a more Alvia. You know what? We're gonna make that one ungoable as well. These two systems, just leave them alone, all right? Stop trying to fly through them, okay? Jesus H. No, I've seen it before. I just... So far, it wasn't a problem. Now it might become a problem. Before it was a non-issue. Resident. Oh yeah. Begin the communion. Yeah. And I think we're good on the music front. I think we've heard the music for all of it now, and we can get on with actually playing the game again. Huzzah! Right, I will click on Echoes of Home because that's technically one we've not maybe heard. I'm not sure. I'm not going to put it very loud. It's going to be quiet. We're just going to have it in the background while we enjoy the fruits of our labor. 10,000 fleet power. Why wouldn't I enjoy 10,000 fleet power? Hmm? I set that to automatically invade. The second there are enough armies to actually win that fight, I assume they will fight. And if they don't, I'm deeply disappointed. Like, what is their point? Producing armies on site seems kind of overpowered. No, it's very reasonable. Look, the government says we need 544 armies. I produce some armies. In the meantime, I'm stealing their population thanks to my nihilistic acquisition. It's entirely reasonable. Like, there's literally no issues with anything that's happened so far. And if you think there's an issue, shut up. That's a lot of civilians. That is a lot of civilians. Okay. We can fix that. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Seven. All armies on arc ships cost alloys. I think so. There's another arc ship type, but military? Tell me more. Yeah, that sounds fine. We'll just get a bit of trust there. And look, you're on. Fight the fight and win the war. To make friends, to win hearts. Come on. They're not going to win, are they? Oh, God damn it. Right, I'll keep you in orbit. But whilst you're in orbit, you are going to have to build... yeah, you're not going to believe it. More blooming armies. Come on. Not the Hesukaran Raiders. Whatever will we do now that we've met the Hesukaran Raiders? Are we at war with people? We are, aren't we? Yes, it was this grouping here. Okay, cool. I'm going to start with their capitals. That seems pretty reasonable. Military seems to be most of the best ones. You can explain logistic ships, and you have to automate them. You should automate them. Do you have to? No. Should you? Hell yes. You can automate all of them. Logistics ships, though, basically you automate them to collect stockpiles from way stations. I don't have any of those. Or just harvest resources. And eventually they fill up. This one has 1,000 energy, 1,000 minerals, 800 exotic gases, and 600 crystals, which, honest to God, I would like. This has 1,000 crystals, 1,700. I'd like that as well. Yes, yes, please to both. If I could have both, yes, thank you. They're doing their own thing. Otherwise, we're going to set people off to do their own other thing. Let's get a new tactical commander. I'm actually going to pay for a new one because why wouldn't I? With skirmisher, yes please, thank you, appreciate you. There's going to be a free patch tomorrow, there'll be a day one patch, so yes, what I'm playing now is going to be quite different to the game you're playing, assuming they fix bugs and broken issues. If they don't fix anything, then we're playing the exact same game. Usually, there's a number of bugs that I've raised with developers that they should probably fix. Nobody has flown into the Leviathan Moor. I can tell you that for a fact because I made sure they couldn't. See, look. No one's allowed to go there. It's a no-go zone. Ixnay on the Rixnay. Okie dokie. Have we won this? Yeah. Still no. Oh, beautiful. He's right. What's the army situation like? 50. Oh, come on. Between the two of you, you've got enough armies. Just go and blooming win it. Come on. Really? Oh, no. You fixed it. You figured it out. Cool. Thank you. Thank you. And we're all going to move out. Every time you move into a nation that might not want you there, you get this lovely message, crossing the breach. It suggests you move on quickly. I, on the other hand, I'm going to ignore that because screw them. What's going on with the economy? The economy is perfect. I have never seen a better economy, to be honest with you, actually, and any mention of the fact about the economy not being perfect actually is heresy, and you could be fined for that one. So making from subject taxes 150 additional consumer goods, and then 25 more alloys, but it's still doing pretty well. Have I not even... Oh, God. Okay, fair enough. I've not even sorted this out even a little bit. That's awkward. Let's build a civilian industry here, and I kind of need more food on the capital, but I can't get more, damn it. Does Nomads allow you to have planet ships? Can I play as the Quarians? I mean, literally, my ships are planet ships. I'm going to pause it so you can just see, look, that there and that weird bit there along that bit, and then this bit down here and that bit along there. That's the planet. And right now it's size, let's just check, it's only size 9. Shut the hell up. Really? I didn't upgrade it. I did upgrade it. It's not size 9. It's size 18. Yeah. 9 from colony size, 9 from Archship level 2, 1 from ceramic metal, 1 from modular. So basically it's embiggened. So it's great. Does the Archship just dwarf everything else in battle? At this point in the game, yes. Later on, come back to me. I'm not sure about later. Right now, absolutely yes, you're 100% correct. It embiggens some more. Later on, I don't know. It's okay, Monty, we know you enjoy feeding the space wildlife. I don't know what you mean. What are they? Are they stolen it? Oh, there was a second movement there. Yeah, they might have stolen the place. Right, okay. We'll just jump back in, deal with the problem, leave again. It's fine. It's all good under the proverbial hood, ladies and gentlemen. Army assault armies 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's good enough. Right, the composer of Strands has arrived. Sure, why not? Let's grab some attunement with you, Mr. Attuney. And there we go. They want to grow some pops. We can do that. We can also buy some food. Boom. That's what I like to see. Oh, yes. Ganthuata. You're a friend. Disciple of the Cradle, 10 stability, 10% preserved from jobs. They also look beautiful, honestly. All-knowing, entourage, oversee. I mean, how can you say no? At the end of the day, there's another day dawning. At the end of the night, there's another begin. Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-dum. So, as a councillor, we're getting some more Zero per month from envoys, and yeah, that's good enough. More leader lifespan. We'll live with that. Whoa, what are we shooting at? Oh, very reasonable. Yes, continue shooting. Can I play Cycle of the End as Nomad? I think so, yeah. Have the Stellaris devs changed how the Eater of Worlds and Crater of Souls buffs, debuffs work to affecting all ships and not just star bases? Because that's something I had an issue with for a good while. It's not all ships. They've changed it so that now you get this one fleet as the Eater of Worlds that just kind of keep fleeting it up. High King Bemalon. Yeah, you're doing a good job. To be fair. Of all the kings in all the worlds. This one over here had to be ours. Oh, I can turn the music back down again. I had it up for a little while. Yeah, sorry. We had it up for a little while. I can turn it back down again. That's fine. We were all trying to listen to the music was the important point there. Ladies and gentlemen, should we take Defender of the Galaxy and see what it does? You all want to see what Defender of the Galaxy does? Does anyone not want to see what Defender of the Galaxy does? At last, hearing damage reduced, shouts IO6471. Yeah, fair. 66741 even. That was my take on it, says W. Bever. Fair enough. We want the perk. Oh yeah, Paladin ships. We want it. I'm curious. Defender time. Okay, but everyone's saying yes. Defender has been taken. A galactic safeguard we will become. Around the survivors, a perimeter create. We will now accumulate valor. Vanquishing a crisis gives us 4,800. Oh, good lord. Okay. Destroying the ships is 51. That's a very specific amount. Contributing to the galactic community with resolutions gives us some stuff. Not taking part in wars of aggression. Being part of a federation and forming alliances. We should do all of those things, actually. I'm also going to change our thing from isolationist to supremacist. No, I can't do that. Belligerent. Look, we're number 2 in the galaxy now. Isn't that interesting? Okie dokie. Let's make the Galactic Council. That'll probably help us, won't it? And everyone else, of course. So, let's look at all the bonuses, shall we? So, we get Valor, obviously. Increases the opinions of empires capable of regular diplomacy by plus 40. Nice. Inspired orators, 20% more diplo weight, plus 1 envoys. Nice. Stalwart allies. Federation space sublight speed, 25% more. And Fed fleet capacity, plus 50. That's kind of shit. Defiance, level 2. Defiance. Damage to crisis factions, 15%. Is that it? 15%? I've done all of this for a 15% boost. Shut up. Can't be all of it. Unlock special crisis analysis resolutions in the galactic community. Fair enough. Political leaders. This is pretty cool. Unlocks the ability to build some structures in allied systems. More monthly influence. Reduction to emergency measure cooldown. Comrades in arms. Federation territory fire rate. 15%. Month Fed experience plus 2. Just on top of whatever you're making. Plus 100 Federation fleet cap. Okay, level 3. Dutiful fervor. 50% shield hit points. Cerebellum initiative, which is, you know, brain stuff. Research sharing from agreements, 20%. Then fortified stations, 50% hull, 10% armor, 15% shield hardening. Also crap, actually. Revered martyrs. Okay, 50% and 25%. That's 40% damage to crisis factions between the two. Champions of the Galaxy, level 4 here. Increases the opinion of empires capable of regular diplomacy to a total of plus 100. Unlocks the Paladin Initiative resolution in the Galcom. Fair. Highest office. Unlocks 4 special custodian resolutions in the galactic community. What's this called? Valor. Right, I'm going to up our Valor. Just give me a second. Would you look at that? We've suddenly got 8,000 Valor. Wait, no, sorry, that's not true. We've suddenly got 88,000 Valor. I can't believe it myself, personally, but we've got 88,000 Valor. How do we? Is there a project that we have to do? Yes, there is. All right. I just want to find out what it is. For all of you. Look at that. Irreproachable. A new generation of ambassadors now walks the halls of the Senate. Carefully trained, endlessly patient. Also, Josh Rubin has said, this is an incentive to play Mandel Han again. Yeah, we'll put Mandel Han back on high volume, right? I'll put the volume up, ladies and gentlemen. You're all gonna have to live with it. There you go. So, blah blah blah. Lasting peace, amazing. Unpause for a moment. Get a level 2. Special crisis analysis resolutions. Let's take a look at them. Whoa. Symbolic warfare. Alright, what's the next one? Symbolic warfare. Did we not do that enough for that? Oh, we need to be on the council. The roaming Quentian starfares need to be on the blooming council. So, we can't be on level 3 without being on the council. We can't be level 4 without being the custodian. And we can't be level 5 without facing an existential crisis, a threat to our very lives. Without the crisis, we do not get the additional 35% damage and 200 opinion plus the paladin resolutions and 30% research sharing and 10% resources produced and 25% fire rate and 15% evasion. Ladies and gentlemen, we can't get there in one go, but we can enjoy this song. Thank you, Josh Rubin. Here is the raid of the Designated Khan. Welcome, Designated Khan. We've just recently taken Defender of the Galaxy, D72. Everything up there, that's our vassal space. They pay us money just for the privilege of existing, mainly. They hate us because they ain't us. We could pick something else. Supremacy. We should take Supremacy. And Galactic Force Projection. Why not? 11,000 naval capacity. Why the hell wouldn't I? It is 75% damage crisis to total. 75% damage to crisis total. Among other things. Yes, it seems so. You think it's pretty weak, do you? One second, I'm gonna fix this. You think it's weak? 1 second. I built a navy. That should give us enough to push the council on. Yeah, okay. Get on now. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, now I get on. Brilliant, it wins, so... I'm just trying to push through so that you can all see what's what with this. Beautiful, we won. Huzzah. We now have an election, which, I mean, we should bloody win. We're on top. If we don't win, I'm very disappointed. Come on. Come on, win it up. We have to see what the Galcom stuff does to be sure. No, exactly. Yeah, exactly. That's my feeling too. I want to see what the Galcom resolutions are. Boom. We're on the Galcom. We're on the Council. Doesn't it say special analysis resolutions in galactic community? What the hell is a crisis analysis resolution then? Huh? But what is it? It's I'm just looking through to see where it might be. It's none of these things. Maybe it's some form of unchained knowledge? No. Maybe it only appears during a crisis. That's a fair point. That's a fair point. Oh wait, I'm still at war. I might war with again. Oh yeah, the neighbors. Move out. We go there, and after that we're gonna go here, I think. Oh, beautiful. They've got plenty of ships to be punched in the face. Whoa. None of the agendas could possibly be crisis resolution, so we're all good there. Can you fix your second logistics ship? It's stuck and won't move. Yeah? There you go. I just had to turn it off and on again apparently. Wait a minute. This system is... We should be harvesting here. Yeah, 26,000 minerals can be made in this system. Because of how hard... Because there's an arc furnace. Arc furnaces... If you are nomadic and you see an arc furnace, you have to run at it. You have to run at it so hard and so fast that you don't even notice that anything else ever existed before that point, okay? The nomadic arc furnaces are the reason. I'm taking Arc Ship Mastery to get Devastator mounts. Yes, please. $6,000 population. Let's acquire some of those. Lord Chancellor, who's... Oh, he's dead, is he? Bellamon. That sucks for Bellamon. It should unload. Let's just send it to the Arc ship then to unload. Basically, to unload, they just follow up. They follow up, get to the same system, and then they just immediately start unloading. There you go, boom, done. It's in the system, boom, the unload happens instantly, and then they move on. Or at least that's meant to be how it goes. Unlock special crisis analysis resolutions in the galactic community. It says that, but seriously, what are they called? Where are they? These crisis analysis resolutions. I swear they exist. I swear I've seen them, but I'm also confused as to where they are. They're not in politics and culture. They're not in commerce and industry. Just to double check, I'm opening them all up for you. They're not in environment and technology. I don't think. Let's just open them all up. Space fauna. No. No. Oh, wait, what was that? No, I didn't think so. No. Not environmentalists. No. They're not in defense and war. Because I guess why would they be? That's all declaring the crisis. Who's not us? Sanctions, defense, privatization. Yeah. And then they're not in suzerains and sovereignty. So, where are they meant to be? What are we meant to have done? Reveal your secrets, damn it. Yeah, analysis suggests they need to exist to be analyzed. Right. You just wait here, mother trucker. Hold on. Nominate custodian. Instantly. Is it in session? Oh. that one. Let's force a vote. No, that wasn't it. Oh, damn it. Yeah, let's do that one. And I'm now the Galactic Custodian. Amazing. I knew you all believed in me. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh no, there are some subspace echoes. Ladies and gentlemen, a storm is on the horizon. Here we go. Here we go. Oath-bound protectors. The galaxy has spoken, not in fear, but in trust. We have been chosen as custodians and granted powers that reach beyond the bounds of ordinary mandate. These extraordinary privileges, though born of necessity, are not honors we sought. They are burdens we accept, not for our sake, but for the sake of all. We do not wield this authority to command, but to serve, until peace is more than a pause between wars, until threats no longer lurk between the stars. We will uphold our oath. The time will come to relinquish these powers, but until then, we will wield them with restraint, with purpose, and with unwavering resolve. Ladies and gentlemen, the crisis is upon us. Okay, we're gonna special project, take the initiative. Let's just take a look at that one. I'm just gonna finish that one. Oh no, that which lurks. What? Add the picture of essence, fine. Yeah, correct. Anyway, I still want to see what these blooming resolutions are. Crisis analysis. Ah, here we go. Effects. Wait. They reduce our damage. What? I'm sorry. What? We get 20% less explosive damage and 10% less speed. Okay, they reduce the damage of the void worms by 20% and the speed of the void worms by 10%, but we're also taking 10% energy credits monthly and 5% research speed. Okay, sure. On top of that, though, this is 20% explosive weapons damage. Let's say we're facing a 25 times crisis. That means we go from 2,500% down to 2,480%. Which is literally a complete blip in the ocean. Utterly useless. Oh, whoa, there's more things. Democratic proceedings. Senate recess speed per council member plus 7%. Senate vote speed per council member plus 7%. Empower the council. Research speed 10%. Unity 10%. GDF ship cost minus 5%. Diplomatic weight minus 20% for council members. That's pretty cool. That's pretty damn cool. And there's the Paladin Initiative. I'm just gonna push this through quickly. Whoa, there's loads of new things. Communal military drills. 10% fire rate, 25% combat disengagement chance, 5% weapons range for a 5% military ship upkeep debuff. Ooh. Also, I'm going to turn on Paladin Initiative. Let's get to work, ladies and gentlemen. We have the Paladin ships now. What? Where are they? Oh, it's in the Galcom. It must be in the Galcom. No, where is it? Where's the Paladin ship? Can you hear me? Paladin ship, do you care? Special project we have to do first. Okay, fine. There it is. Okay, always 2 there are. No more, no less. Jesus Christ. What? Always 2 there are, said Yoda. No more, no less. Bloody Sith, isn't it? But anyway, now we're going to build a paladin ship. I know, duty never ends. We are progressing towards unlocking the next level of our ambition path. Perfect. I'm just going to click that for once. Wada wada bing bang. Okay, let's go to our ship designer. Paladin ships. Here we go. So, we have plantoid, mammalian, machine, and this just determines what's on the very front, I think. Yeah, machine, avian. Oh, yeah, the front changes. Mammalian. It's kind of wolf-like. Plantoid. It's kind of nothing like. Arthropoid, again, not that much like anything really. What is the difference? I think they just look different. I don't know if they actually do anything different, honestly. But we have the Paladin Crest. Effect on allied ships, 30% more fire rate. Architect optimization, effect on allied ships, minus 15% ship upkeep. Holy crap. Right, I'm just going to do... Oh, they still want... Bear with me. Making sure our ships are at full capacity. Perfect. Where are... We can't get to the max level yet. We can deal with that later. We can't get to max level until the crisis arrives. I've got it on the way, though. There was a change to the Cradle of Souls to apply their fire rate bonus only to star bases, so you can check while in system effects by the aura to see if the fire rate is only to star bases. Do we have that aura, though? No, we don't. We're there, but we don't have the aura, I don't believe. Oh, we do, actually. Yeah, we do. Yeah, there it is. Aura of Souls. Star base and defense platform fire rate, 7%. Yeah. Ship fire rate 72%, which would be 65, but plus that 7%. Yeah, it's working. It's working, Rusted Bread. It's rare I like console commands, but in this case I approve. Yeah, we just want to see what it's going to be, you know? I want to know what love is. I want you to show me. I'm not going to pick anything right now. I'm going to hold the Paladin ship here. See if every single one has different crest. No, they're all the same, aren't they? Yeah, they're all the same. Right now, they're the same. But very soon, we'll have different crests. The aura does work. Yeah, we're getting aura from our ships in whichever system they sit in for long enough. Oh, wow. That ship is flying around and it's literally just depositing aura in every system it's been through. That's kind of awkward, actually. I know, it goes down. Look, here he's going down. Minus 50 every month. Oh! The Fallen Empire's declared war on us. Oh, that's a shame. Right. I'm just going to send our ships to go hide somewhere. Like, because what the hell can they even do to us? Oh no, we're being attacked by a fallen empire. Whose ships are where? Like, do they even have ships? Ah, I found them. I found their ships. They're here. Their speed is not fast enough. They are not going to catch us, like not even a little bit. Yeah, these fools. These absolute fools. There's no way they catch up with us. No way. And you know I know it. You know I'm going to make sure of it? You know I'm going to make sure of it? I'm going to turn on exotic gases as fuel to make us go even faster. What's our speed? What's our speed, baby? 371. There we are. They're almost upon us, approaching the outer rim. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. Establish visual feed. Come on. Yeah, I know the first wave are here. I know the first wave are here. And we're now at max level. There we are, max level. Okay, cool. Fab. 1 second. This is mainly to see what would happen. Okay, we still only have one buff available. And it's a Colossus ship, apparently. No G slots. Okay, sure. Let's see what the community. Oh, Paladin Initiative. Here we go. So, focus harmony. For 3 months, every Paladin ship in the system gains plus 7.5% damage reduction, 7.5% fire rate, 7.5% evasion chance. That seems kind of crappy. Next, leadership. 20% weapons range, 20% damage, 20%. That is amazing. Yes. Every single fleet. Yes, I accept. Leadership sounds good. Field testing. This dangerous assortment of prototype weapons will have unpredictable effects. Okay. Okay. I'm interested, though. Synergy. Paladins in system grant each other the following modifier. 2.5% damage reduction, 2.5% ship fire rate. That's pretty cool. Defense. Paladin leader trait now grants 25% evasion, 20% regen. That's pretty cool. Paladin training offense, 30% damage, 25% range. It's not as good as leadership because of that sublight speed bonus, I think. I think offense is worse than leadership, honestly. Yeah. Wait. The Paladin leader trait now grants that just for the leader. This is every friendly ship in the system, yeah. Offense and defense are much worse because that's just the leader trait. This is for 3 months, every friendly ship in the system. On my command. Oh, wow, I like that. On my command, prepare to fire. So basically, you have a button to press for 3 months. Direct command. All paladins will be directly controlled by the custodian. That one I like. Brethren Swarm gets minus 20% evasion, minus 10% armor. I mean, that's okay. Yeah, it exists. United Front is normal. Empower the council is normal. We've seen that. We've seen democratic. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's a good ship. Don't get me wrong. 15% less upkeep, 30% more fire rate. How can you be upset with that? It's a good ship. It's a fine ship. The only issue I've got really is that it's not. I'm a bit whelmed. Like, I'm not underwhelmed. I'm just whelmed by it, if that makes sense. Can I unlock the prototype weapons to see what they are? Yeah, I can absolutely do that. Field testing. Sorry, 1 second. We actually have to build a paladin ship. Give me a moment. We need some more minor artifacts. Sorry. There we are. Okay. There is our paladin. Wait, what? Oh, here it is. Okie dokie. So we have Paladin Aegis. Oh, there's more than just one power. I forgot to mention that. Sorry, yeah. So, Paladin Aegis. For 3 months, this ship gains 1,000% shield hit points, 75% daily shield regen, 50% hardening. Lance of Valor. A random hostile fleet in the system suffers up to 4,000 damage. This effect repeats for every 100,000 diplomatic weight that we carry. So it's not very much, but it's something. That's the diplo weight weapon. Teleport the Paladin to the nearest non-hostile starbase and repair up to a 25% armor and hull. Field testing. Here we go. I'm not sure the field testing did anything. I don't know what it did. This dangerous assortment of prototype weapons will have unpredictable effects. We turned it on, and nothing happened. It needs to be in combat? Maybe. Do you think the Ark ships qualify as star bases? I primarily say this because I believe that a swarm of defense platforms around an Ark ship would be extremely cool. However, honestly, I don't think they need it. Ark ships seem plenty strong. Yeah, Ark ships are strong enough. What are the Paladin leader traits? Good question. Let's send a commander in. Okay. %50 evasion for the Paladin, 5% nationwide evasion. +6 cloaking strength for the Paladin, +1 nationwide. Architect, -15% ship upkeep. Is that on top of the regular -15% we're getting? Because if that's the case, no, that's not. The -15% regular doesn't actually seem to be in effect. That just seems to be written there, but it's not real. It's here, you need to do it. Okay. 50% ship upkeep is really good though. Is this called the Elmanano? Elamano, yeah, okay. And the Paladin trait is +5 damage reduction, no upkeep, and does not take up leader cap. Plus Mastermind. 30% fire rate for fleets in system. Holy crap. Is that on top of this? No, that is the Paladin Crest Mastermind. Gotcha. Okay. Okay, and then, so that's 5% damage reduction. The last one is bonus damage relative to size +400%. Spearhead. 5% weapons damage. I'm not sure I'm into that one. Gain to player communication -F. Yeah, it's a bit confusing how to get exactly what we want. Like, I get the Paladin ship exists. Here it is, but, you know. How does it work? I think Architect is probably the best. Let's confirm that's working. Ship upkeep. Ship logistics -75%. I don't see the upkeep reduction. There it is, Architect. Oh, it swapped over. Does that mean we no longer get access to the... Oh, wow. So, basically, this 30% fire rate, it just depends on which... You don't get those bonuses. The only single bonus you get is whatever you've picked when you send a commander in. Field repairs, 10% armor hardening, etc. Recall, Lance of Valor. Kind of fun, I suppose. Useless to us right now. Whoa! Up to 10K just for one click. Whoa, it's doing it. Ladies and gentlemen, it just did it. Holy crap, you click Lance of Valor and it puts the front shield on. That's pretty bloody awesome. That's actually, like, it's a shame it's only one ship that does that and it's such a tiny ship, but still pretty cool. Ba 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 ba. Okay, let's see what recall does. Nothing, because I'm already in the same system. Field repairs. Doesn't show us anything. Lance of Valor. It still looks the same. Okay. And then the shield goes away because Paladin ages only lasts 3 months. There we are then. Can I see what structures I can build on allied systems? Yeah, sure. So I can't build anything apparently. Wait a minute. Here we go. Really? I've got all technologies, but my technologies don't include... I've got that. Is this available? I went with Devastator Cannon on, obviously. Capital Shipyard, which is nice. Build Q capacity +4. Planetary Reprocessor, which does all the dripping. Stellar Engine to make a star. Subspace Imaging to do Subspace Image System, which is very useful for us. And Exodus Jump Coordinator. Let's just build an Exodus Jump thing. I'm going to do an Exodus Jump. We're going to do an Exodus Jump just to see what happens. Wait. I'm going to bring us over to here. And then once we get there, I'm going to do an Exodus Jump. I'm going to do an Exodus Jump within the system. This system. Yeah, we're going to do it here just to show it off, okay? Oh no, you killed it. Good. Oh. Right. We're there. I've clicked it. Are you jumping or what? Late. Come on. Where'd it go? Oh, well, it actually managed to run away. That's helpful. That's nice, but it didn't do the Exodus jump. Right, well, let's upgrade you then. You've got that. Exodus jump. Oh no, there's acute food shortages. Let's just fix that. Do I have to click? Oh, I didn't click on the galaxy map. That's the problem. That's why I didn't do it. Second wave's coming. All controlled fleets are catapulted to a random system. All fleets and stations and starbases receive 10,000 damage. All colonies 33% devastation. Applies to both destination and origin. Whoa! We took it all with us, baby. Where is it? It all arrived in the same system. And it did it all take local damage? Whoa, that's beautiful. Holy crap, that's a lovely looking Exodus jump, actually. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Exodus jump. Did that make a wormhole? No, it's fine. The wormhole's not still there. It's fine. And I can use that again in quite a few days. Right. So, does the DLC add anything for non-Arc ship playstyles? Not really. Like, if you don't want to play Arc ships, Nomads is not a DLC that you should be interested in. Honest to God. Like, don't even try it. Right? Don't even try it. But like, if you're interested in Nomads, if you want the playstyle, then try it. That's I suppose what I have to say about that. Doesn't Void Dweller get some traits they can use? Yes. So all the traits can be used for artificial worlds. All of the Reaver here is a nomadic trait. Nomadic traits, if we look at them. Well, there's a bunch of them here. Photo adaptive, etc., etc. So. Alrighty, yeah, so let's look at all of these traits. So, nomadic traits. We have the positive, photo adaptive, 10 more years of leader lifespan, and then depending on the star class, you're going to get between minus 15% and plus 15% worker and menial drone efficiency. Or physicists or engineering job efficiency. Plus, if there's multiple stars in the same system, these stack and they work for Nomads. So, yes, excellent. Recursive learners. How many districts do you have? Based on districts, you get job efficiency. Excellent. Civilians, it is metallurgists or artisans. Science is researchers. And military arc ships is soldiers. What else do you need? Reavers, that's the one I've currently taken. Plunderer, for more sublight speed, more evasion, and consumer goods or trade whenever you kill some ships. Plus, a little tidy 5% job efficiency for trader, so it's fine. Terraphobic, this is kind of a really bad one. A negative. Having adapted to life on board artificial environments, this species finds planetary environments oppressive. Gravity, atmosphere, and terrain pose constant challenges to their frail physiology. Frail physiology. Oh, what? No, come back. Excuse you. Minus 35% army health, and then minus 50% job efficiency and plus 50% pop amenities usage on non-artificial worlds. If you're only on Arc ships, though, this is entirely irrelevant because Arc ships don't have armies and Arc ships are artificial. So this is a free trait if you're going to stay a Nomad. Is the AI competent in handling Nomads? Can normal empires reliably contract them to do stuff? Good question. I would answer that the Nomads start off very strong early in the game, but they don't manage to scale up as quickly as a player could. And then the settled empires overtake them relatively, within the first 50 to 80 years. You can issue contracts to a Nomad empire as a regular empire. Yes, you can. Does every empire get a paladin ship? Every empire that deserves one gets one. The machine versions are exactly the same. So when is the first and only MMM with Arc ships before it's banned? We're going to have a Montu's multiplayer murder fest in the next couple of weeks, Ice Smithy Boy, depending on stability of the patch after release. I'm waiting for release to find out stability, and then we'll decide. It would be very good for a Void Dweller run. You're right, Starlin DRP, yeah. Why are there so many empty slots? What kind of empty slots? These slots? I've got these system slots. I've not bothered putting anything in. System slots are pretty good. You can put defenses in. You can put economics things in, especially these colony support bits. You know, more bonus to metal. So basically, system slots are in essence an orbital ring. Look, it's a DLC. Of course it's wildly overpowered. Of course you're going to be doing better if you've got arc ships. Like, what more do you expect? Like, what do you expect? I do want to Ring Worlds as well. It does work with Ring Worlds too. You're right. How would a galaxy with only arc ships work? I think that would be pain and torture. There is the narrowest of living quarters there and there. As a military outfit, it's all about the spiky spike. Pain and torture sounds great. Sign Montu up. Shut up, Ghosty Fish. Damn it. Shut up. Shut up, you. Well, time to do a Machine Empire, I suppose. Right, so I'm going to have a full review released tomorrow at 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock British time, 3 o'clock European time. It's about 10 a.m. on the East Coast of America when the DLC comes out. I'm also going to be live in the evening tomorrow. We're going to play something else. So I hope you all had fun today. I hope you've had a good chance to see what's what from the things you wanted to see. This was Nomads. If you want to pick it up, we have a link. The link's in the description on YouTube. Otherwise, yeah, I've been Montu. You've been all wonderful. I will see you tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. If you hang about for a moment on YouTube, you'll get kicked into tomorrow's stream as well. So just hang about for a moment, and I'll see you tomorrow.